Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-January 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. I've missed you guys so much. I know I'm a bit late in starting the mid-month reading for January, and I just want to say January has been a busy month for me. I've been doing so much. I thank you for your understanding. I'm ready to give it out to you guys, and I've missed you, so here I am, guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you gain the insight and clarity that you seek by watching this video in regards to your love life. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aries. This will not resonate with every Aries that watches this message. Also, not every message in this reading may be for you, as it is general. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in Aries. Who wouldn't be? I want to remind Aries and cross watchers that energy is fluid. That means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to decipher which messages are for you and what roles are supposed to be for your specific message. But because this is an Aries reading, I will make Aries the main subject of the reading. Alright guys, let's get into it. Alright, let's get started. So Aries, I'm tuning into an energy that is in or around your energetic field that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you. How they feel about you, what they think about you, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, what they like about the connection that they have with you currently, and what they don't like about it, and what their highest hopes and deepest fears are in regards to this connection with you, Aries. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Aries, at the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You could have water energy in your chart. You could be connected to a water sign. So, Aries, I'm getting the sense that someone definitely has feelings here. They're not as significant as, full-on love, but the feelings have started to develop between you and another person. But I'm getting this sense of fear here in regards to how they feel about you. So I'm seeing a Swiss Army knife in my mind's eye. I don't know if you carry one, or if they do. That could be a message for you guys, but I feel it's a means of protection. Someone's really protecting themselves here, whether that's you or the other person. And instead of talking about their feelings with you, or where they may be afraid of getting hurt by you or hurt by the situation, they're avoiding it. And for some of you, they may be avoiding you, or that's how you feel. And I'm hearing, Aries, that it has nothing to do with you. With the Page of Cups, it could mean that there's someone that is a bit emotionally immature here, but it's something that they recognize, or something that you did to have them see this. I don't know, Aries. With the Tower here, you could be dealing with another Aries, a Scorpio. Pisces energy is here, big time. But they're afraid. If you've already left, Aries, if you've already pulled your energy back, they're afraid they've lost you for good. Now, others of you, there has been something that recently happened that made you say, I'm hearing like an ultimatum here. And it was something that you put the ball in their court for. And it was something they were unprepared for. It was something that they were not ready for, Aries. I don't know if you kind of, with your blunt nature, put out the conversation tired of waiting for them to give you a response, or there's just a big fear here of opening up. And there shouldn't be. Because Aries, some of you could have a lot of earth in your chart, specifically Taurus for some of you. You could even have Venus in Taurus. You're solid. You're loyal. You're generous. You're kind, and you're giving to those who deserve it. And if you sense in any way someone who is taking advantage of your loyalty, of your honesty, of your generosity, you're very quick to pull away. And I gotta say, for those of you where this connection has been seeming like it's been so slow to progress, slow to communicate, that's something they like about the connection here. Because that's where they're feeling more and more secure, but someone's kind of done waiting around, or someone's done playing the guessing game with this other person. But Aries, with the Tower of how they feel about you as well, for some of you, it's like they just can't believe the suddenness of, I'm hearing how hard they're falling for you, honestly. And again, that's triggering for them in some way. I am picking up on some sort of family issues, childhood abandonment issues, neglect issues for some, not all, that may be playing a role in this fear. Some of you know this. Some of you are unaware of this person's past. But let's go ahead and get into this already. So, how they feel about you, Aries, the Tower. Again, Aries, Scorpio energy. Yeah, I'm already sensing for some of you some sort of father issues. Whether that's on your end or the person you're connected to. I feel as if there was someone's parent that walked away from the family and left the other parent to take care of the family. Or maybe, Aries, this is what you're dealing with now at this time. Someone's world has been a bit shook, to say the very least. There has been something very sudden about how this person feels for you. And for some of you, again, it's something that you recently said or recently did that is the catalyst of this awakening within them. Something that they've built a wall up against you or guard up against you that's falling down because they're realizing that they can miss out on this connection with you. And I do sense feelings here because of the Page of Cups, right? They do sense, again, this loving, kind, healing energy from you. Some of you have like a pet where they shed a lot. So you'll like always or quite frequently have like pet, like dog hair, cat hair on you. And they sense how close you are to your pet. You're very great with animals. I don't know, that's just a message for someone. It could be the other person as well. But getting back on track, they haven't met someone that has your energy, Aries. I don't know, maybe they've dealt with people in the past with love where they've been cheated on, disappointed by, hurt by. All they felt was taken advantage of, but now they're realizing that in some sort of subconscious way they're doing that to you and it's not fair to you. And that's what they're awakening to. Let's go ahead and clarify the Tower so I can get some more specific messages. Why is the Tower here for how they feel about Aries? Ooh, ooh. The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, also Pisces energy, big time here. Queen of Swords. Wow, and the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Pisces big time. Yeah, Aries, I feel this Queen of Swords energy is coming from you. It doesn't mean that you're male or female with the Queen or Kings here. it's energy, right? And with the Queen of Swords, Libra energy, you're demanding something. And it's everything that you should demand. It's everything that you deserve. Honesty, clarity, truth, because you do feel like there's potential here. You do feel that there's growth here, and they feel the same, but something has to give. And that's why they're seeing this situation between the two of you, Aries, or feeling this situation between the two of you as sudden, as, again, I'm just hearing something they weren't prepared for. And that's what's driving their fear right now, is especially with the moon. They really have to start getting out of their ego and start really seeing everything for as it is. If you haven't lied to them, why are they afraid you're going to lie to them? If you haven't betrayed them, why are they so afraid of that? And instead of projecting that onto you, let's just say, they need to heal that within themselves. And you're that person that is showing that, Aries, to them with the Queen of Swords. Now it's clear that it's something that you said specifically that is triggering this need for action. Because again, there is potential, and that's what they feel, Aries. But what they think here, hangman, Pisces energy. I'm hearing Pisces rising for some of you. Aries, if you haven't heard from them, if they haven't responded to you, they're thinking about what to do with the situation. They don't know what to do. They were unprepared for whatever you said. They were unprepared for the ultimatum you gave. And now they're trying to figure it all out. This was needed, though, I'm hearing. This time of, for some of you, no communication or separation or a bit of a falling of what something used to be. Again, it's just a lack of communication with the Queen of Swords I'm sensing, or a lack of action that you've seen from this person that made you finally say what it is that you need. And now they're trying to figure out if this is something that they can give at this time. Someone likes to wear, or has like a favorite pair of like striped pajama bottoms. Or someone could have striped boxers, I'm hearing. You were the other person. Maybe the last time you saw them they were wearing that, or you were. Aries, with the hangman though, I gotta say that this is positive. In the way that this is something that they're recognizing within themselves finally. No longer are they denying it. No longer are they suppressing it with the moon energy, but they're really bringing it about. That is making them feel uncomfortable, but is the healing that needs to be done so they can be the person for you that you deserve. I also get a sense, Aries, and this may frustrate some of you, that they're waiting for you to reach out again or for you to start the conversation. But I don't feel as if you guys are. I feel as if you guys feel that you've done enough. And now it's their turn. So they're getting to the understanding that they have to do something about it. But right in this moment, they're still a bit stuck on how to proceed with that, Aries. How to give you what you need, or how to be better for you. What they like the most about you, Aries? Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. You are not one to mess around or waste time on people, things, jobs, situations that aren't going to provide you with worth, provide you with sustainability. You are one that sets your eyes on the prize and goes for it. And you'll wait. You'll be patient. You'll still keep those eyes on whatever it is that you want to achieve. Someone sees you as ambitious. Someone sees you as hardworking. Maybe you've worked with this person. Maybe you met them at work, or met them like in a class for some of you, maybe at school. I'm hearing online class for someone. I don't know if you're taking one currently or if that's where you guys met. But they see you as being determined. And they see you as being someone who fights for what they have and what they want and what they're willing to do for the people that they love. They see that in you, Aries. But what they don't like about you, interesting, King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. I feel that this is in the moment right now, before you were giving, before you were understanding, before you were willing to be patient. But it's as if they see you now as not giving and second more of your energy. You're not giving more than what you've already given if you're not going to see anything in return. You're keeping your energy, you're keeping your stability for yourself until you see change, until you see promise. With the King of Pentacles, again, for those of you that work with this person, that just may be the big issue here, especially if they're your boss or you're their boss, or there's some sort of employer or employee type of energy between the two of you. They may feel like they could be judged for that being inappropriate in some ways. Now, for some of you, I have to be honest and say, and this isn't for everyone, but with the King of Pentacles here, there is some sort of fear that someone may be too materialistic, too much about the money, too much about giving all of their time into work. And that may have been someone's excuse for a while. I'm hearing something about black boots as well. They could wear that for work, or you have a favorite pair of black boots or black sneakers. Maybe they're Converse for some of you. But with the King of Pentacles and what they don't like about you, for some they may even... I just feel all of a sudden it's now though, Aries. Now they see you as being selfish because you're not giving so much of yourself anymore. And that needs to be corrected, right? What they like the most about this connection, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So for some of you, this could be a long distance connection. You don't live near each other at all. Some of you have to take a flight to come see this person, or a very long drive. A few hours is what I'm hearing. But I'm also getting the sense that this is part of the why they enjoyed the connection with you so long, Aries, is that there was nothing that they had to commit to. There was nothing that was sure in stone. There was nothing that, you know, they had to fully give you an answer of. Someone could have been in and out of your life, or it's that this person's very spontaneous of when they want to talk and when you kind of don't hear anything from them. But with the Knight of Wands, the sexual energy between the two of you is very strong. I feel, Aries, there's a strong magnetic attraction for you. This person can't help but be very attracted to you. They find you very sexy. That's the word they will use to describe you to their friends and family members, sexy. And the things that you do, and the things that you say, and the way you dress, and the way you give off your energy. And that's what turns them on. But what they don't like about the connection here, and here's where the feelings get involved, Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Yeah, it's just, it has, again, nothing to do with you, Aries. Just opening up their feelings, opening up their heart is what scares them the most. There's something with parental energies that went wrong in someone's life here, or someone feels that they didn't get the love that they needed. And let's be honest, you know, if we don't get, we learn so much at a young age. A lot of people like dismiss children as just, you know, sit them at the kids' table and they won't notice a damn thing, but it's opposite. Their brain is like a sponge. So if someone didn't get some sort of love or energy from a maternal or paternal figure in their lives, it's very hard then to not only process those feelings, but to also give. Someone can't give what they haven't learned yet. But Aries, if anything, for a lot of you that I'm picking up on, this person's learning a lot about themselves and what they want in their love life. And a lot of you, I gotta say, it's with you. But now what to do with it? And Aries, a lot of you have intuitive gifts yourself. Again, a lot of water here that I'm feeling for some of you. There's nothing that you can't sense. There's nothing that you can't feel. So that's what frustrates you the most, and why you had to go in Queen of Swords mode, is that they can't deceive you with their words. You sense their energy. You sense when they're going to come back. You sense when something is up. But you're done with trying to wait around for them to give you the clarity. You're done just trying to use your intuition to figure everything out. And that's why the Tower moment happened for them in regards to you. Highest hopes for this situation. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy here. Figuring it out. Aries, I feel for some of you, this is your highest hopes. You know what? If you want this with me, great. Let's pursue this. But if you don't have any intentions towards me to having this committed relationship or to taking this to the next level, let me know. Yeah, it's going to hurt, but at least I have my answer. And they want to figure out what to do with this, Aries, because right now, again, like, they may have feelings, they may have thoughts, but what to do with it in the 3D, what to do with it physically in order to get this going to where they want to go. Damn, they have a lot to figure out, Aries. And again, for some of you, this time away from each other, or this no communication or separation that a few of you are going through with this person, is needed. The number 8 is coming through very strongly for me. Some of you could be born April 8th, 18th, or March 28th for some of you. But others of you could be life path 8s, but something could happen in about 8 days. The number 8 is significant in success, abundance, prosperity, hard work, achievement. So I do feel, Aries, that you are going to get some sort of solution here. Maybe some of you may have to even create that for yourselves. If there's no closure given, if they don't decide in a time that is suitable, appropriate for you, you may already have to stamp it and send it off and say, you know, thank you for your time. Thank you for the memories, good or bad. I've learned from them, but there's more I want. And I don't know if you're willing to give. But look at this, Aries, their deepest fears, 5 of Pentacles. Taurus energy, abandonment. And isn't that what I've been saying this reading? There's some sort of fear that comes from a situation of abandonment in their lives. Now, that doesn't have to always be parental. It could be something that they felt like they never had, something that they felt like they could never achieve. And it may not be in their consciousness, it could be in their unconsciousness, right? Their unconscious mind. But what someone needs to know here, whether it's you or the other person, instead of fearing, instead of wishing or hoping, you just have to act. And through that person's response, you will see exactly what it is that you need to do in order to move forward for yourself, hopefully for the betterment of both of you. But you just can't wait around forever for someone to make up their mind. And so if someone really fears loss, abandonment, even ghosting, I don't know, maybe they've ghosted you, Aries, or you've recently ghosted them, and that's triggering the whole tower to fall. Someone needs to be clear on it, what it is that they want, and then move forward. And it's that simple. The letter A is coming through very strongly. First, middle, last, initial. For the likely outcome of this situation, Aries, what they're likely to do or how this connection is going to come through for you in January, we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. But before we go, Aries, I am going to pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. I'm going to ask Spirit, what is in their heart for you right now, Aries? What are their intentions with you in regards to this connection? What is in their heart? That's what they need to focus on. Or that's what you need to know. Passion. Yeah, I mean, I said it with the Knight of Wands and I picked that up. There's passion for you, Aries. And that's what's kind of driving their fear, is not having this passionate connection that they've never had with anyone else. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And maybe that's what they need to do, to let go and to experience passion, to experience that energy of just putting it all out there, and regardless of knowing how it's going to, what the outcome is going to be, just to show Aries that you care, because this person does. And then let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Aries, they've been talking about their they've been talking about you to their family members and friends to help them figure this out. Maybe they've been asking their spirit guides about what to do with this situation with you. But the longer they sit with this question in the hangman state in their mind, the clearer it becomes of the passion and the feelings that they have. So will they act on it? I don't know. We'll go ahead and take it to the extended reading. So again, if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the reading. I'm going to overturn this card and I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you guys as well. If this is where we depart, Aries, I hope that this message resonated with you and gave you some clarity and insight in regards to what may be going on in your love life. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aries, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Aries.